Brent, how much of a privilege or an honour is it to be named in the Holden Cup Team of the Year?
Oh, it's unreal, to be honest. Never really thought I'd be able to make it, but yeah, it's just unreal feeling. So I'm proud of myself and proud for my family too, so back home in Wellington, so yeah.
How did it feel to hear that you were nominated as the coach of this Holden Cup Team of the Year?
Yeah, I was really surprised. You know, it wasn't something I was thinking about, but yeah, really honoured to do it and to have my name alongside a lot of those young players that are going to be stars of the future is really exciting.
Growing up, I was probably that little loud kid running around in school, always trying to be the class clown, but always had my mum, dad and nan and pop and always like family members around me to bring me straight back down into line. And yeah, my dad and my uncle got me into rugby league, so and then they got me into Group 11, so it's a rep team back there. I've made the Group 11 and yeah, I've been picked up from there. As soon as Penrith put an offer on the table, I jumped at it and grabbed it with two hands, so it's my dream come true, pretty much playing for Penrith, so yeah.
How have you been finding the head coaching role, because you were an assistant coach last year? But
Yeah, it's challenging, but it's good fun. I really enjoy it. You know, when you're playing in the 20s, it's probably the best fun you have in your career. So the boys now, they keep me young. They're always laughing and joking and having fun, so I really enjoy it, and it's been good to have some success this year, but you know, really enjoyable to have fun along the way.
I've been lucky enough for Penrith to get me a job, so Penrith got me a job with the NRL, so I do 3 days a week there, 1 day a week at Homebush studying Cert 3 in sport fitness and recreation, and yeah, I'm just very grateful for the opportunity that Penrith gave me, and so I've got to repay them the favour of try to play some really good football for them.
Brent probably had some hard times last year moving from Wellington out near Dubbo there. Got homesick a bit, had a few things, probably wasn't doing right off the field. From day one this year he's been outstanding. You know, it's been a really good reward for him to be named in this team. You know, he became a captain of the team earlier in the year and really took a leadership role within the group. Also making the 20s Origin team, I just noticed him come back from that and he was just a different person. So he went and trained with the State of Origin team there for a bit and learned a lot of blokes like Josh Dugan and the other outside backs there, and just the way he came back was really good. Like, he really made a difference to the group and spoke really well, and I think he's matured as a person.
what are some of your short-term goals? Like, obviously one of them might be making your NRL debut. Like, what do you want to do in the next sort of 12 months?
And within the next sort of 12 months, I'm trying to take one step at a time. So I want to try and finish this course at the moment with the Cert 3 fitness and recreation, sport fitness and recreation. I want to try and finish that, and then one step at a time, like I said, take out the NYC Holden Cup of the Year. So there's 4 teams left. Roughly about 4 or 5 teams left that are all battling out for that trophy, and yeah, that's one of our major goals for this year, and one of my major goals for this year too at the time.
How good would it be to finish the year with the grand final win?
Yeah, it would be. You know, they've worked really hard, the boys. Since, you know, this first week in November, they've trained really hard, they've prepared well, they've made a lot of sacrifices along the way. But, you know, no one deserves to be there. You've got to go out and make it happen. So we've got a tough game in 2 weeks, either against the Broncos or Warriors, so hopefully we can play well there and see where it takes us.
He's a really top bloke. Like, he knows when to switch on. He's trained us really hard for the off season. Like, we've had a really tough off season, and we've aimed for that top spot all year, and we've been playing really good football. It's been a very, very, very tight competition. I think there's only 1 point difference between the first and second, so that just goes to show how tough and close the competition was. But we were lucky enough to get away with the 1 point to come out on top and being one of the premiers. But yeah, Cameron's been an unreal coach. He's taught us how to play football, but more importantly, he's taught us and become into young men do it at the same time, which is also good. So he's also gave us that challenge of becoming young men and giving us the responsibilities on and off the field. So yeah, he's really good.